What is up, YouTube? Welcome to another trade recap video from your boy Marky Trades. So today's a trade that I took on stream today, and it was a very textbook setup, one that you can actually learn from, because there's a lot of trades that we take that are amazing trades, and you guys can go watch any of the live stream recordings that we have up on Legacy or on the Full Send Traders channel. But not every trade you can actually learn from like you can from today's trade. So today I wanted to do a trade recap, show you guys the trade that we took today on stream, why I took the trade, what was my narrative, and why I took profit where I did, because it literally started reversing right then and there. So without further ado, let's scale in. Today I took the trade on one of my live accounts and on Legacy funded futures. So we ended off the day, let's see, I think it was just around like $350 for the day. Yeah, $378. So we ended up capturing a beautiful trade on our Legacy funded account and then on the live account. And to just start off right away, it was coming off of a 4-hour IFEG. Now, if you guys are wondering why I'm looking at the XAU USD charts when I'm trading a futures prop firm, that's because this chart is like the official chart. The forex.com is the chart that you want to be looking at when you're trading any inefficiencies, any of the ICT concepts, and he will tell you that himself. If you're on the futures chart, it's going to be slightly different. So like, for example, look, I'm on the 4-hour time frame on futures, and the confluence that we use today doesn't even exist. It does not exist. It's not there. The IFEG that's right here to the left doesn't exist. But you'll see on the 4-hour time frame, it actually did get respected, and it gave us a most beautiful trade, like of all time, genuinely. So the trade came from a 4-hour IFEG, and we kind of want to go back in time a little bit to see the trade playing out. And one of those ways that I can do that is by going to the recording from today's stream. So let me just go back so you guys can see. So here is when we started the live stream, right? I trade every single day at 7 p.m. PST, which is the opening of a new 4-hour candle during Asia session. So you can see that we're closing a 4-hour candle, the previous 4-hour candle. And I said we're going to create an IFEG. That's why it's already marked up as an IFEG, even though the candle has yet to close. When the new candle opened, we didn't take a trade. We waited for it to pull down. And you can see I already marked it out with a green line right here. Similar in my Telegram. I sent out a trade. Where was it? No, it was on my Instagram story. When I said we're going live, I took a screenshot of my screen right here. And you can see I had it marked out. Even though this didn't happen yet, I was anticipating that to happen. On the right hand side, I drew the Fibonacci from the bottom to the top of the move and marked out the 0.5. Coincidentally, on this specific setup, we had the 0.5, which aligned perfectly with the immediate rebalance. So it literally ran straight down to this area. You'll watch price right now, running straight down into our target. You can see that I have it marked out exactly at the 0.5. That's because this aligns perfectly with this white line right here, which is called an immediate rebalance. If you guys don't know what an immediate rebalance is, I highly suggest you go to my other YouTube channel, Trades by Marky right here. And you go watch this video, which I'm actually going to change the title of it because a lot of people have been asking me where they can learn about this concept right here. The hidden ICT concept that's going to change the way you trade. That is called that video is about the immediate rebalance right here. So let's keep going back into this stream. It's pulling down lower and lower, and you can see we finally dug into it. And what did I do? I went over to Legacy. Let me see. There you go. I went over to Legacy and I dropped my first position. Why? Why did I do that? Because even though I'm expecting it to go all the way down here, it doesn't have to. It already tapped into the IFEG and it could continue going higher. Why did I only go in with one micro even though it doesn't have to go up higher? Because I said I'm going to layer into my position, which means that I'm looking for it to run to my most optimal entry area, right? I'm looking for it to run all the way down to the immediate rebalance. However, that doesn't mean that it can't run without ever hitting that area. It can. And so I only went in with one. And then I said, if it goes down lower, that's when I'm entering the rest of my position. So that's why my position wasn't perfect in the image. But you'll see that we had a quite perfect entry when I dropped in the rest, right? I dropped in 3. And then I added one more when we got a beautiful reaction. Exactly when we filled the 4-hour immediate rebalance, I dropped in the rest of the risk on this trade, 2 more micros, and as it started running up, I dropped in another micro. So you can see here on my chart, we're already in with 4 micros, and I adjusted my stop to 4 micro stop. We hit the immediate rebalance. we're in the position. Stream is in the position. You guys can't see the stream because I'm only live streaming my trading view screen, but we had 180 people trading with me today, which was absolutely beautiful. We're absolutely killing it. And this trade perfectly ran straight out from this area above the high. We secured partials right there at the high. You can see right there we were floating about $400, and I secured $200 on the trade, and I left the remaining $200 to continue running because I was expecting it could run to all-time highs from here. It's a very bullish confluence. And then I ended up trailing my stop and got taken out at about 150. So I ended up walking away with about $370 on the day there, but it was an absolutely beautiful execution, absolute textbook setup. 4-hour immediate rebalance. It's still running from this gap right now. You can see we're still inside of the candle. It respected this zone. It came back down into it. So lower time frame, you can see the first time we tapped into it, this is when we got in. Right there the first time, and we came back into it a second time, dug a little bit lower and moving back out. Why? Because we're still respecting this 4-hour bullish IFEG, 4-hour bullish immediate rebalance. So that was a little trade breakdown of today's trade. I hope you guys learned something useful. I go live every single day inside of the Legacy Funded Futures Discord. So if you guys want to trade with me every single day for completely free, all you guys got to do is hit that link in the description. If you guys want to trade with us on Legacy Funded Futures, it's actually the best prop firm out there. Futures, we're constantly getting better. We're constantly releasing new account types, and we have a beautiful platform, DX Trade. Everybody that's using it is loving it. I'm loving it myself. So use code MARK if you guys are copying an account with Legacy. I'll also link it in the description. And then I also secured a 1.6k payout on my live account today, which I already withdrew. So I hope you guys learned something from the stream. I hope you guys were in the stream and you caught this trade with me. That's a quick little trade breakdown of the trade that I took on stream. Catch me in those streams every single day because we are killing it. Follow me on Instagram and you'll see me posting about every single stream every single day. I'm very transparent when it comes to what I do on my stream. If I take a losing day, I will record myself saying that it was a losing day. Here's why I lost. Maybe the trade played out after I got in too early or I over risked. You guys will learn so much more than you would on your own. I'm not telling you guys to go in there and signal bot me. I'm telling you guys to come in there, chat with me, chat with the other traders in there, and learn, guys. I know there's a lot of new people coming into trading that just need a little bit of guidance. I'm here to help you guys. I enjoy doing it. Go cop an account with Legacy. Go join us, and I'll see you guys in the next Asia live stream. Peace out.